What's poppin' YouTube? It's your boy Steels Forever. I'm back in the building. Felt like doing some videos. Got a little free time. So, I just want to talk about a topic in general. And I guess what I'm finna start doing, instead of just calling this a vlog section, I'm gonna call this section just my 2 cents. So there'll be a little change up in the descriptions of how I label these. So just keep your eyes open so you know what it is. But the news hit the internet last week about PlayStation 4, PS4, and the Xbox 720 having a tablet. So that would make it the Wii U has a tablet now, and the PS4 and the Xbox 720 is going to have a tablet. I heard Broken Gamers talk about it. Dark Cloud talked about it. I'm trying to think of somebody else talked about it. Icy. I think it's Icy Rhythms or Icy Gamer. I can't remember. Forgive me, man. I can't remember. I watch the channel all the time. He talked about it too. My opinions about the pad, personally, I think it's gonna be like, if they can keep the price range of it pretty straight, then it's cool. But I think it's gonna be dope. I'm sorry. Like, I'm pretty sure that, when you buy one, a regular controller, like, I was concerned, like, I just need a regular, cause Broken Gamers was like, I just need a regular controller. And I'm pretty sure that they would, always be just a regular controller, because no way to actually play games, like certain games at least, on a tablet. That's obvious, you know what I'm saying? Unless they, actually make the joystick or the analog stick and the directional pad and buttons like the Wii U, and that's still, it's too big, it's too uncomfortable. It's not going, I'm not saying you can't play some games like that, but not all games. Not like shooters and sports games and fighters. So, but just think about the endless possibilities. Just like, when I first saw the news article or people were talking about on YouTube, like, at first I was kind of like, man, I don't know, tablet. But then, like, about 15-20 minutes after thinking about it, I was like, yo, this tablet thing can be pretty dope, because, like, as y'all know, it's like most games now, like, you might spend 30 minutes to an hour sometimes, just depending on what game you're playing, just like updating your roster. Like, like you're in Battlefield or Call of Duty, you in there just playing around with your characters, customizing your characters, or you in your a JRPG or Skyrim or Western RPG, whether it's RPG in period, and you customize it. So, like, sometimes I go in the front room and just, I don't feel like really playing through the story, and I just sit there and customize and upgrade and level up some of my characters, and just come up with, like, with Final Fantasy 13 too. Sometimes I go around and play with the paradigms and just customize. So think about if you could use the tablet in some sort of way to actually, like, I could be in the couch chilling or in my bedroom just laying there, and, like, I can take the tablet along with me and do all the customization to my games and things on the tablet, and it saves it there. So then it saves it back to the game itself in the front room or your gaming room, wherever you game at. Dope. I mean, just like endless possibilities that you can do with it, outside of you having the actualness of thinking about you actually controlling something. When you playing sports games, like, now you can actually just, like I said, you can go through and create your own playbooks. If you're playing 2K or Madden or soccer or golf, you can just go through and just customize your teams and things on the fly. So, like, you might be out of town, you might not be able to game very much, but you might figure out, like, man, I got, I'm not gonna have enough time to game, obviously, but I'm gonna grab my tablet and take it with me, so that way, I can customize my games, so when I get back, I won't have to worry about doing that. And I'm not really sure about the Wii, because I don't really play the Wii as much, but based off what I know about Sony and Microsoft, like, oh, they're gonna be like tons of content on that tablet. So basically, based off Sony and especially Microsoft, I'm pretty much thinking, like, anything you see on the Xbox Live board is always gonna be on this tablet. So like you can actually buy games from your tablet and they're downloading it home. So by the time you get home, bam, you know, if there's a new demo, bam, you know, if there's if there's a video you want to watch and download, bam. Or you probably have the freedom to have wireless connection, pick up wireless Wi-Fi somewhere, and you can just watch screen videos. So I mean, like, you know, so I think like this new generation coming around is gonna be more about accessibility, you know, like in the overall bigger scheme of things. Like, yeah, gaming is always gonna be gaming, so you're not even worried about that. You know what I'm saying? But just to bring it home, this is gonna bring everything full circle. Because I'm pretty sure this controller is going to work with Netflix, it's going to work with Hulu, it's going to work with HBO on the go, it's going to work with YouTube, it's going to work with, you know, if you got Xbox Live, it's going to work about your friends. So now you're going to be able to tap in friend requests, you know, add friends, delete friends, organize friends, you know, organize your operating system, or how you want things set up on your PS4 or your Xbox 720. You know, it actually might even work as a universal controller to now where you can actually cut the game on, turn the television channels and things of that nature. I mean, I think it's gonna be dope. Like my biggest concern is like how much is it gonna actually make, you know, how much is it actually gonna cost? You know, considering that, you know, we don't know, like if you take Microsoft, we don't know if they're gonna have to connect to with the 720, or are they just gonna stick with the regular connect and bundle it with the 720 and the tablet. So, you know, I couldn't, you know, if they're bundling a tablet and a new Xbox and a controller, then I'm looking at least for 350, 499. Sorry, like, you know, they may sell it for 399, but because I just can't see anything lower than 350 or 499. You know, with a connect, it might even be 499. It might even be like 550 or 599. Who knows? We'll have to wait. I'm pretty sure we get some more information on that during E3 or whatever. But you know, I want you guys, you know, after you listen to the video, what you're doing right now, just leave some comments below and let me know what you guys think. You know, about the what y'all think about the tablet. You know, like I'm saying, I'm really excited about it. Hopefully they show some stuff at E3. You know, don't want to drag the video out because I'm trying to make them a little bit shorter so they upload a lot quicker so I can do a lot more videos more frequently. But, you know, as always, like and subscribe. It's your boy Steels Forever.